Kaho has been on a tear against the human. His game against Fortitude, one of the best elf performances I've seen all year. Focus took him down though. So where's the momentum? Is Kaho in shape as he was against Fortitude? Or is Happy gonna destroy yet another Night Elf, a race that he hasn't lost to since July of 2024? 10 months by now, this win streak. Is this Kaho's day? Focus broke the 8-month win streak of Happy against him. Can Kaho break the 10-month win streak of Happy versus Night Elves? We have seen some very intricate and creative plays versus Fortitude. We need something like that to contest Happy. Demon Hunter with the claw running across, but not fully across to harass anything. Not a believer in an early expansion to harass. And he's right in that. Happy only goes for the little green. In the meantime, we can take a Murloc camp apart.
A player's forces are under attack.
This has always been Happy's big matchup. This is always where he shines with great variety as well. He was the one bringing the Frostworms back. But with clean play, you can surely contest Happy. It's not that he's unbeatable on maps. That Wisp Detonate against Skeletons was nice, but Happy, how he plays around the DH harass is a perfect example of how to do it. Always Skeletons and Ghouls on the DH, threatening him, threatening surrounds, so the DK and another set of Skeletons can then clean the Expo. This matchup is the best when it goes 2-base, 2-base, and into the ultra late game. Funnily enough, this also seems like where Happy is most vulnerable. Chat is saying Happy's recent games against me on Battle.net must have taken their toll on him mentally. Oh, was that a steal? Damn, Kaho with the mana burn on the web spinner. And now Immolation comes in with archer damage. And again, Happy losing ghouls early. The seal block. Happy about to grab a club. But I tip my hat to Kaho for not killing the penguin. So far, all of these games here today, all 5 of them, has been very, very, very close. Maybe with the exception of Kaho and Focus. It's also getting quite late now. Approaching... it's just 11 PM. It's not that late. Happy with the boots, indicating a Naga. Loves to do that. Gathering around the tavern to grab her and also prevent Kaho from grabbing her. Is he stealing that item? Oh yeah! Oh, that's cool. Similar to Focus, stealing the consumables away. And that's a big heal pot, and that's amazing. Kaho still 1,000 gold as he reaches tier 3. Tier 2. Now queuing tier 3. Dodge is Happy on the right hand side. Dodge is Happy in the middle. And gets a Naga now. I mean, DH obviously super hurt, but this could have been way worse if armies clash. Both. Both with evasion creeping. Happy is threatening the Night Elf base a little more than Kaho can threaten an Undead base. Heal pot versus creeps. At least he gets evasion for that, so that's good. Happy though, smelling blood in the water. Boots on the demon. This army is very, very, very much exposed. Ouch! Big hit. Gets a ghoul. Okay, but is he really fighting that? With a level 3 demon hunter? Yeah, maybe. Why not? Happy has no detection. Archer's hidden in the shadows. And with boots, he can run this down. Great decision making by Kaho again. I would have panicked a million times. And this is also a very low level DK. It's not bad. Tier 3 is super fast by Kaho. Wonder Boy just has to perform in the fight. And by God, please buy a staff. Oops, unlucky perch. Or maybe he's afraid of the illusion a bit. Then he wants the item. The real DK comes in. Any chance to get the last hit? Bit of pressure. This would also be level 3, I think. Happy miscalculated the damage though. Robe of the Magi, that's also an invuln if he wants. Yeah. Great timings by Kaho today. Now he has to bring the bears to the table. Rarely a good idea, by the way. Horrible dinner guests. Happy finally level 3. Amazing to have Ritu during creeping. That is... Wait a second! Kaho got it! Despite the coil. Dude's on fire. It truly feels like he wasn't... Like, it almost feels like he wasn't interested in the game against Focus. Ah, come on, give me happy. Give me the high stakes games. But of course we all know this happy on one base. We're around the 9-minute timing. It is only now a Lich. Has to wait for the orb a little bit. Magnetor Reba is ditching out a tad and take some more damage. But yeah, Frenzy, Destroyer push all the way. Destro. No burrow. We've seen quite some bottom against Undead recently. Maybe due to the burrow change. Oh my god! Katka's Pipe for Kaho. Every single unit here has mana. And of course Katka's Pipe is giving you mana. But does that help in the defense? We have an invuln. We have no staff. We have no orb. We have a TP. But Happy's knocking on the door. The push. Burrow is finishing perfectly. Frenzy is finished. Destroyer up in the air. Completely ignores the Engine of War. It's a buffer building anyway that doesn't hold too much value. Gives Kaho some time to get home though. Oh no! The town portal doesn't hit all the army! God damn it! Rip! Rip! Now he's uniting the army, but whatever. Pressuring the Naga. Invul Potion saves her. Reinforcements from the back. Alright, but the bears have suffered enough. Takes care of the ghoul. We're fighting straight in Kaho's base. The Naga is actually falling now. And these Dryads are kinda catching reinforcements. Kaho's alive, but ooh, Blunderino. Now this Dryad that was left behind is actually genius. to slow down the Fiend and gives him a kill. Everything's tied up again. Almost as if that was on purpose. And Creepjack. With Orb, with Staff. We're aiming for the Lich. Happy didn't expect that. He has super low mana. He has no TP. Rip Lich. Oh my god. This is crazy. Happy is getting torn apart. Can you believe it? Happy's 9-minute timing push goes mega sideways. And Kaho, sometimes a mistake like this, it was a mistake. He tried to fix it. Turns out to be brilliant as he has the Dryads to slow the retreating army down. And he gets the win on Northern Isles. That was Happy committing super hard to this fight. This storyline of Happy versus Night Elves. It might just end today.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cool pull. Desperate times, desperate measures. Kaho played against this nicely before versus Fortitude, where it was a militia pull. Looks like Happy puts in a little more damage, but this ghoul, the mammoth, hurts. The ancient lives. It's not good. This is not good for Happy at all. Night Elves have learned how to play against this. And this, of course, means everything is delayed now. Tech delayed. Attacks delayed. Shop delayed. Yeah, not only do you have to adjust in building the second necropolis.
A player's forces are under attack.
Instead of a ziggurat, you also have to delay your shop a lot. This means the DK has no access to Rule of Necromancy. Demon finds a ring, which is always helpful. And yeah, this is what you can do now. Demon Hunter hiding behind the trees to intercept it right away because he knows, of course, that this is an end snare. Punishes the DK straight away. Another coil used. But was a bit worried that Kaho might have denied a creep. But that's not the case. Great setup by Kaho. Great. He's reading Happy every step of the way. DK is trapped, kind of. Gets the last hit. What a rough early game this is. Demon Hunter is not level 2, that's a bit of an issue. And the Wisp goes down before detonating. Oh, okay, that was nicely salvaged by Happy. They play around each other well. But Kaho looks crazy here today. So sick. Happy doesn't have dust, so archers can hide again. This is at least an investment into dust. Kaho just wants XP. Gets it. Level 2. Boom. Immolation mana burn. Another mana burn. No more coils. This DK is so hurt. The archer is still trapped here, by the way. Hold position for the win. But worth it. So worth it. Happy approach 2 creep spots, has to invest into Rod, double dagger, and dust. This is an expensive early game. And he's still there. Like, oh, you want this? Sorry, mate. I got different plans. Happy has no TP, mind you. Oh, I thought Kaho got this. That was so close. But with that, Happy finally gets to level 2 and Aura. Huge help to get that movement speed buff. Was Kaho the last Night Elf to beat Happy? Nope, that was Colorful.
The player's forces are under attack.
Ghouls hurt, DK hurt, mass pressure, Huntress Hall perfectly aligned with the tier 2. Isn't it phenomenal how we had the Dolphin finals a couple of days ago, basically? And Happy destroyed Kaho, and now it looks like this? I remember Kaho ended a 7-month Night Elf win streak in Fruit Cup. Yeah, and then Happy started a 10-month win streak against Night Elf. Because 7 months wasn't enough. What's the next big tournament? Currently B Cup is running for $8,000, and then Don't Force Me Cup is coming in a couple of days with $27,000.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kaho is making his way. Got the Naga. Classic. Same can be said for Happy, who's creeping the shops now for his consumables. Save Psaro, thank you for the prime.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good interception by Happy. Slowing down Kaho's creeping in the mid game. Delaying level 3. Tech to tier 3 is almost finished, by the way. This will be quite an advantage for Kaho. Who gets Dryads behind this? As he should. And then Bears. You know it. Little has changed about execution here. Happy doesn't want to try hard for $400. Bro, Happy try harded for $30. What are you talking about? Of course. He just has off days. But in German we say, die Messe ist noch nicht gelesen. It's not over yet. It's not a foregone conclusion that Kaho takes this. This is Happy after all. We were all thinking the same when he went down in 4.5 minutes versus Fortitude earlier today. And then the result, boom, 2-1 Happy. After a very Happy early game, we're shifting into Creepcraft, which I think is solid for Kaho. It can easily unlock level 3-3. Sobi Mask, kinda nice for the strong Fork Lightnings. Quite a few Dryads here. Good mix. It seems like Happy has moved away from Frostworms, which were not successful, unfortunately. While they were really cool. But yeah, you know the drill. Frenzy finished. Destroyers finished. Lich out. Orb up. All the timings align a bit better now. Demon Hunter is a beast. And this is the guy to beat. Double ring, circlet, claws +8, and orb on top. Plus the staff then. The tier 3 luxury.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy is not charging up like a madman towards Kaho's base. He took some time. Claws +12, levels are better. HP pendant on the Lich, which I like. Strength and intelligence on the Naga, also awesome to keep her alive. Doesn't help the Demon Hunter though. And this is the push. Are we town portaling with the entire army this time? We absolutely do. Carbon copy of the previous game. Demon Hunter is blocked though, not part of the fight. A critter is blocking the exit. Demon Hunter, no damage. Only now. Oh, he was running around like a headless chicken. Moonstone during the fight. We have a staff, but it's on cooldown. 2 bears falling in seconds. Third bear wrecked. Oh boy. It's all down to the Demon Hunter and the Dryads. Archers are picking up some ghouls here, which opens up the ground. Coil, last one in time. Demon Hunter level 4. Kaho is a bit low in supply. No front row anymore. Fork lightning hitting. But Demon Hunter still at 50%. Reju in the back. Staff at the ready. Invo potion only on the Naga, but that seems like a good idea. Aiming for a DK now. Once again has no TP. Must be a staff locked and loaded. Got him. How much moon juice? Little. So little. That TP, of course, makes it hard to set up a fight. And the supply is still even.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kaho holds once again with the help of moon juice, and the race to level 5 is on. Bears might have been deleted, but that's normal. Temple of the Damned. Whoa. Curse doesn't make that much sense because there is a bunch of Dryads and you don't overload them with just a handful of Banshees. He could steal bears, but that takes forever, and I think then he would go for double temple. Is he playing? No, he is playing Banshees. Then he might be thinking that he has a lot of time. So he's moving out of destroyers then. Because did he see the wind? Talents are coming. Hard counter to destroyers if we don't have a level 5 Lich. Talents are, I would say, always at least solid, especially on Master.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's getting hard to read now. I don't think Kaho knows because this temple is so far in the back. And there's a second temple. But if you want to possess bears, this has a channel time that can be interrupted by Cyclone and staffs. Desperate times, desperate measures. Shout out to the chatter who said he's not try-harding for $400. Happy will play this to the very last second and the very last gold coin on this map if he sees a win condition. Number is a bit low. After the master upgrade. But yeah, Kaho. He has a Dryad here. Does he have the vision? Maybe he's waiting for the production? Mountain Giants instead. Mountain Giants never bad, I guess, if you have the time. You can go Chimeras as well, but there's Fiends you can easily swap to Web. Even in a fight sometimes, I feel. Mountain Giant's a bit harder to counter. Can Banshees possess Mountain Giants? They can until they have this upgrade, which is Resistance Skin, and then you can't anymore. So, in this case, you can't. Okay. We wait and we develop our armies, everybody. This is gonna be a huge fight. Happy oftentimes makes the perfect decisions in those fights. And he's also expanding behind it. That puts a timer on Kaho. Going up to 70 food will be very fast. We go more Dryads.
A player's forces are under attack.
3 bears. He didn't use the wind yet. Rather invested into... rather invested into Mountain Giants. Which makes sense because talents are so fragile. Nova Fork Lightning wipes them. And Mountain Giants aren't that bad at killing bases either. That's 70 supply on both sides. Kaho would love to start burning. Doesn't want to be caught either. Oh, Kaho, look. Yeah, he's sharp today. Could throw in 1 or 2 fairy dragons actually. I think that would be great. Doesn't eat too much supply. Fast to produce. Amazing versus banshees. Amazing versus statues. But shop control happy. Wow, you can cut the tension with a knife in this match. Who makes the first move? Kaho has to move at some point. 77 food. And it is a ferry. It's 1 ferry. And then we have the 80 food army. And then we gotta go. Master A-Bomb, thank you for the tier 1. We might see one of you guys here in the game as we get Disease Cloud. Yep, there you are. And oh, aren't you looking pretty with this mod? Yum 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 yum. No mana burn preparation before the fight seems odd. Use up in time. Hell yeah, dude. We're going up to 90 supply. Kaho, is this enough? It has to be. Defensive stance for happy. Anti-magic against the poison. Nice. And of course against the fork lightning as well. Three MGs, 3 bears. double fairy, and wisps. Anti-magic only quote-unquote 300 damage absorbed. Can the wisps burn through this? We get the fairy snipe. Nicely done. Demon Hunter free terrain now, but the fighting position for Kaho is not ideal. The fairy position is quite amazing though. Big damage in the backline, but Happy still has 2 heal scrolls. Mountain Giants marching forward. Fiends getting trapped. Demon Hunter down to 50% already. Has a staff to get back in. Gotta wait for that Coil Nova. Rather saves the A-bomb. Wonderful how Happy shuts the door here. Demon Hunter damage up time is basically non-existent. Happy burning through the heal scrolls. Coil Nova, and it's over. All that waiting for the classic Undead play. Kaho wasn't ready. Didn't see it coming. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect fight setup for Happy. Fiend Banshees. Still quite amazing. There was a staff, but in all this craziness, it was hard to see. Okay, let's do this.
Players' forces are under attack.
First match point defended. Can he do the same as he did against Fortitude and defend them back to back? Not having an Invo Potion on the Demon Hunter, of course. Problematic against this late game. Everything in the early game was phenomenal. But it didn't translate to a victory. Claws of attack for the demon. Happy can creep in peace this time. We go for the Sludge Flinger. And that's a fast level 2. Bit of mana extra makes it so that you can regen a bit more effective and then pass it to the Naga later.
Are under attack.
Happy was a bit impatient on game 1. Was extremely patient game 2. So, how much damage can we do here? Kaho again. He learned Happy's creep roots by heart. Sasquatch still up. Level 2 here. Undeniable. Always a bit of damage, but perfect situation for immolation, of course. Kaho trying to slow him down. Tech advantage for the Night Elf. Dodges this around there. It could have been a TP. Ideally, of course, you want to keep the TP after the early game, sell it, and get some combat items, or just keep it for later. And now we got boots. Turning into a little ghost here. Archer falling off screen. You heard it. Yeah, and a coil would end his life. Happy stabilizing big time. Double claw circlet. Big damage. I got a feeling Kaho's a bit in trouble here. If the last early game wasn't enough, how is this item, this early game supposed to be enough? But then he portaled basically only half his army on map 1 and won it. And now Happy is reading Kaho perfectly. No Ultra Vision just yet. Creep check opportunity. Ghouls are here. And so is the DK. Reveal being used. Ghoul being saved with perfect micro to the side. Archers slaughtered. He needs to get this DK somehow. And he might. I don't know. He's trying to get out, but the Sasquatch blocks the way. DK dead. Overconfidence. An insidious killer. He gets him back, but the Naga is here too. Kaho needs a Frost Arrow. Has it enabled, but Demon Hunter finds other targets. Woohoo! Fireworks on game 3 already. This was incredibly expensive. Yes, of course, the creeps got the kill. So no XP for Kaho, but a tavern revive of a level 3 hero is so expensive. It does cost a lot of XP on Kaho's side, of course. Now we all calm down for a bit. Or are we? Or are we just creep jacking again? Control on the demon is superb. Teleport last second. Jesus Christ. Kaho moves away with the Naga. This time on purpose. Still contesting this. Leon, thank you for the raid, my dude. This is a wild day of Warcraft. The DK might die for a second time, but so might the Naga. Where's the demon coming? Needs help. Naga slowed. Still slow on the DK. Any chances to get another hero kill here? Naga falls for Kaho. Only level 1. Not the end of the world. But Happy slithers away. Constant burns this time. Happy got a potion instead of a dagger. Statue still taking time. This mid camp still up. We got the mana burn with a little bit of damage. Naga controls well, but so is Kaho. This is excellent Warcraft execution. Kaho needs to get something done here, I feel. Once the statues are up, Happy will benefit from it big time. Army is non-existent, basically. Tier 3 again ahead by Kaho. This troll. Everybody fighting for the troll. Happy has a coil now. Gotta burn. You gotta burn. Playing around the coil. He is below 100 now. Doesn't want to engage. Naga in trouble all of a sudden. Potion passed. Sick play by Happy, but is it enough? That's the next question. We might see the third hero kill here, but the Naga got the boots because Happy always gives the Naga to the boots, and the freaking boots are lifesavers. Immediately. The Naga is a bouncer now, basically. And we got Riju. Oh, what a blessing. Nature's blessing. And Kaho wins the fight over the mid camp with heal wards. And you know, is this level 3? No, it's not, but it's Naga level 2. We're still dreading the 9-minute timing push by Happy. It's delayed for sure, but the statue is up and Happy's heroes will be healthy. That item enables Kaho to continue creeping in the middle. Can he finish it in time? He'll surely get the item, right? What about XP? Got it. Devotion Aura. Important. More armor on everything. And he got the level 3. Kaho is winning these last hit battles more often than not. And he's fully healthy because of that one. Early Ancient of Wind. Is that timing working out?
A player's forces are under attack.
Naga is far away from 3, but we have an orb and we have an early stab. As long as Kaho buys time, this is good for him. Happy will find a big mana potion, of course. Kaho leveling that Naga up again. Oh, Scroll of the Beast. My crystal ball is broken. Well, Scroll of the Beast not too bad if not dispelled. Dryad keeping tabs though. Knowledge is power. Knowing where the enemy is power. Fog Lightning and Burn, Naga empty. Lich out. This might decide the tournament. Kaho still needs army. Happy not expanding behind it, getting ready for 60. The push is gone.
Forces are under attack.
And Kaho has the talent set up. Something that we haven't seen all series. We had the wind, but we haven't seen a talent. And with the reduced range on Nova, it's getting a bit easier to play talents. Kaho's roaming is good. Kaho's interception is good. Happy is getting nothing for free this game. First talent. It's not telegraphing it just yet. Don't know if Happy saw it. He has no web. If the levels stay this way, and if there's still no web, Crows will own this game. That's all that Kaho has to do right now. Happy's positioning, of course, wonderful to have that rock golem in between him and the demon hunter. Doesn't want the demon hunter to be stunned. We know how that can happen. He has an invo potion this time and his staff. We're committing now. Fork lightning and a mana burn, maybe. DK was a bit further forward, and now he shows the crow. This game is glitching through Kaho's fingers a little bit. Rock golem goes to Happy item as well. Amazing for a lich. But still no level 3. The nuke isn't strong enough. He needs web yesterday. 2 crows. What was the item? Parry up the talisman. More strength, more int. Happy gets the levels. Happy has no web though. And here are the crows. 3 of them trying to bait a Nova maybe? Is there a heal scroll against it? Not just yet. Oh my, is this forgotten web? Seriously? The decider. Crows coming in and they have sick damage. He's trying to nuke them out of the air, but the crows live. And with that, you can't engage into destroyers. Love how he positions himself always close to the tree lines. No Nova 2. Lich has a lot of damage, but he's a glass cannon. Demon Hunter coming in. Invo Potion keeps him safe. The dance between them continues. Web is up now. But Kaho keeping the distance so wonderfully. Demon Hunter needs the staff soon. Can't be too greedy. We've seen what happened before. Got the staff. Must be staffing in no time. Crows marching forward. Don't get trapped. He plays it careful. And the Demon Hunter's coming back now. Happy shaking. Happy losing units. Here's the reveal. 2 fiends in the ground. Talons marching forward. When Kaho defeated Happy the first time, it was in Happy's base. History is a flat circle sometimes. More crows, more damage, but Happy keeps the destroyer up as well. More fiends are falling, opening up the sky for the talons, of course. Bears ravaging the ground. Happy needs reinforcements yesterday. Kaho aiming for the lich. Is there anything that can help him? He's right next to the shop, so there's a potion. Is this now overconfidence on Kaho, or is he making the right decision? Supply neck and neck. It takes forever for Kaho's reinforcements to come in, of course. He's only interested in the fiends, and he's killing plenty of them. Crows can still attack while on the ground, can in general still attack as Happy is running out of mana. And what's an undead without mana is the question. Aiming for the Naga now. Can he do it? Lich level 3. Big upgrade. And 6 low on the demon to get him out of there. Staff of Preservation is ready. Crow's taken out. More and more fiends are trickling in. Demon Hunter in trouble has the staff, and Kaho leaves with big bruises. No expansion behind it. Naga here though. Oh my god, the retreat. That would have been an equalizer. But this way, Happy standing tall at the end of the fight in his base. No hero lost, Destroyer still up, army still at 50, no Expo on the Night Elf side. Kaho in deep trouble. What can you do now? Happy still has very little mana, blasting through them. Staff ready, needs it. That delays them for a while. Every hero kill could seal the deal. Demon Hunter back, got the roar, got the crow. This Destroyer might be his now. Level 4. Way more tanky this Demon Hunter now is. Yoda cast this has become. Happy breaking upkeep. Wants to keep map control. There's juicy experience left hand side. I can understand Kaho trying to catch up to 50. Playing into shops. Happy has barely any items. And we disengage. Happy is an upkeep. Kaho has the economical advantage. The greatest comeback mechanic in any RTS. No additional base shows you that Happy is a bit uncertain. It's the Destroyer Buster. Oh, Kaho can't fight this. Ever. Ever.
A player's forces are under attack.
We want the red spot. Soon it's nighttime. Surviving daytime, always a challenge. Happy didn't push though. Kaho falling back. Creeping the Naga up. Maybe even mana shield, but then Frost Arrow is also a crazy debuff. Next red spot for Happy though. What he got? Captain America helmet. Oh, how good this would have been for the Demon Hunter. Happy smells that Kaho was creeping there, but it's totally fine. He got the better end of the stick. Again. Kaho breaking upkeep. This will take some time, but he has the time. The Destroyers are losing mana. We're still working on Disease Cloud, getting more talents, but the Undead hero levels are mental. How do you survive 5-4-3? Usually the answer is level 5 Demon Hunter, but you can't even start dreaming about this. Home turf advantage during nighttime with Moonwells? Maybe. Maybe. Moonwell situation is super good. Happy doesn't want to fight into this. Number of crows should be worrying, but we have an even number of crows and fiends. The echo advantage for Kaho is gone. Both an upgrade. And then it might all be about heroes. Happy is taking precautions. More staffs, more scrolls. But what can these heroes do if they're burned? always units in between. A little bit of a creep check. At least we burned something. Two invul potions. Happy is so
player's
prepared.
forces are under attack.
Kaho is totally fine sitting in the base for now. We are mining out in 150. And then Kaho can move the tree over. Happy cannot. Happy can sell his base though. While he's not able to push over 80, his army will be big. Imagine a surround. Yeah, he tried. He tried. Imagine he wins this with the Burrowed Fiend surround. Remember Dreamhack? That was the winning move. But main bases are empty.
A player's forces are under attack.
We start selling. And now the ball is in Kaho's corner. Stop this expo. Five hours of gaming might come down to this. But Kaho is walking. So where are we now? Call me Ish! Thank you for the prime!
Are under attack.
This is the ultra late game. One heal scroll, one invuln against two invulns. Happy is pushing a little bit. That shade could block the tree. And yeah, good point by Chad. Staff is now more or less useless. One volley is half a destroyer. It's the way to burn mana. Careful, Kaho. Can't afford any lost units here. He's down in supply. Happy, engaging for now, being punished right away. A couple of crows are webbed, but there's no reveal. We're engaging, aren't we? This is the fight. The Tree of Eternity might just be used for the fight. Can this even out the supply? Happy is pulling back a little bit. The heal scroll is gone. The Fork Lightning is strong. Kaho down to 70, but still potential for a lot of kills here if he has revealed somehow. Taking care of the destroyers first and foremost. They're out of that fight. Abomination is falling. The supply lead is clearly with Kaho now. Demon Hunter is safe with an invul. He burns at 74 before the next coil is ready. DK in trouble. Happy starts mining again in a bit. Kaho is also losing feathers here. The Fork Lightning in so hard, gets a double kill on the Fiends. The bears are hurt though. Nova crazy annihilates them. And Kaho is not mining. Demon, staff out. But that will take a long time. This entire army of Kaho must be purged. There's so many kills. Two bears down. The crow desperately trying to get this destroyer out of the air. It's down to the demon. It's down to the Naga. And that demon hunter and the Naga are getting close to level 5. This is still not over. But the destroyer numbers, they're dwindling. Happy's expansion, he might be able to take it down. At least reduce the worker numbers. Kaho got the expo up. Soon. This is level 5 Naga. No mana at the moment, but super strong Fork Lightning whenever she has. Oh, Kaho. These are the last acolytes for now. No TP, of course. Gotta be careful to not walk into a trap. Continues burning. Everything is half HP for him. Demon, staff is ready. Kaho has to hold on, and guess what? There's a Nova right there, and it's the knockout punch. No chance to get that demon back. The entire army is falling. Desperate attempt of getting that Lich. Happy's reposition. Let's go. You can nerf the Nova range all you want, but when you catch it, when it's right next to you, that doesn't help. Happy always wins against the Night Elves. What a series. GG. Happy might have lost to Focus, but he wins against Kaho and Fortitude, getting second in the group. Kaho was so close. So close. It feels like the push into Happy's base was the start of the downfall. Otherwise, excellent play by Kaho. He was one step away, man. He was one step away.